Hey guys, I hope you don't mind. I'm going to talk your ear off for a minute here. YouTube recently had a YouTube app for the PlayStation Vita. Now, everyone's familiar with mobile apps and how they function, and a lot of people are really familiar with the YouTube mobile app. It has a lot of problems. Sometimes videos will refuse to load. It'll say touch the screen to try again, but the best way to get it to load is to just restart your phone and go back on and it'll load flawlessly, or there'll be people who haven't actually made the videos available for mobile devices. So this was a YouTube app for the Vita that bypassed all of those issues. You didn't see any of the problems that you had seen with the Android or Apple versions for at all. You never saw the problems, making it by far my favorite YouTube app on the market. It had an auto replay button for, if you were just listening to music or whatever and you wanted a one song repeat. If you had a playlist, it worked perfectly for it because it would just run through the whole playlist automatically. It was beautiful. I loved it. It was the most approachable app on the market for it. The 3DS currently has one of the worst. I haven't used it on the new 3DS because I'm not going to go out and spend money on a new 3DS. That seems like a waste of money with how often I play that fucking thing. So, on the 3DS, the base one, the YouTube app is not very good. And that could be just my opinion. Someone out there might completely slap me across the face and say, no, it's a good app. You don't remember. Fuck you. I think it's terrible, and I think that it's poorly designed, and a lot of the connectivity issues for it are unapproachable and cannot be fixed. I think that Nintendo should probably approach Google or whoever the fuck makes these apps and say, yo, try again. We need something better. This is absolute shit. I'm not sure why they shut down this YouTube app for the PS Vita. They seem to have a very high aversion to having quality content. YouTube shut down this app as of the 28th of January. It was officially being shut down. They removed it from the PlayStation Store, and they have removed any and all service of it as of, I believe, last night. I was still using it up until yesterday because it's my favorite app for YouTube. Why not? Hold on, I'll check right now exactly. Let's turn this thing on. YouTube. Yeah, they shut down the support for it as of the 20th of April. And if I go to start it up, and takes a few seconds. In the recommended, all you can see is the youtube.com/device support video. You go to your subscriptions. I actually don't have any subscriptions here because I never synced any of that shit. So, sorry, I guess. You go to your searches and you search any of your previous searches and nothing comes up. Does not matter what you search. I mean, unless you search youtube.com/device support, in which case you do get that. It's there. Your search went through. Or you can believe that if you want. But a very fun fact is that you can still use the app. If you go to your history, you will still have all of your videos, and they all still load perfectly. Let's see. Let's find something that I can... This is a perfect song that I won't get copyrighted for. It's fucking Cheetahman theme. Why? Because it's actually not that bad for a terrible video game. The loading for it right now is a little But hell, they might actually have just completely shut down the app, and I might just be sitting here in limbo for the next 7 hours, so fuck me, right? Oh! Nope. It works. That might have sounded horrible, but it's there. It's actually a pretty good song if you consider how bad the music library for the NES is. So, some games just have terrible soundtracks. Then you get games like Mega Man and shit that just blow it out of the water. So, it was a pretty decent song for such a terrible game. Can't you? I'm not going to justify my actual enjoyment of the Cheetahman theme. Crucify me if you want. Anyway, they shut down the app, but clearly it still works. That was the Cheetahman theme being played. What the fuck did I even do that? I don't care. That is the Cheetahman theme on the PS Vita YouTube app. It still works, very poorly. I'm just hoping that they add support for this app back, because I need this in my life, and you've ruined that. I'm fine with this, YouTube. You've ruined a lot of things in the past, but you really pissed me off with this one. I can still use it, so I don't feel like showing up with a machete or something. The hockey mask. Jason got released for Mortal Kombat X. I'm on horror movie stuff right now. Anyway, that's all. Stop being fucking retarded. Stop shutting down really good services. Well, I think that about wraps up my bullshit ramblings. So, have a good one, guys.